Right, hello.
Use my whiteboard.
Yeah, we're on call with Vincent. I've just had some sort of like a vision come to me. I literally just got back home from school and I'm still unpacking my bag. Um, so I'm gonna be talking to Vincent while you just watch. Um, it's so weird fucking talking to the camera and talking to you at the same time. Right.
Well,
So let me put them on a tripod. I really like doing these video journals because I can look back at them myself and like see how I operate and shit like and it also lets me understand my ideas better because like when I'm oh fucking hell man, come on, it won't thread. I'm doing it the wrong way. That's why. You got to do it anti-clockwise and you know how everything threads clockwise.
yeah.
My tripod threads anti-clockwise. If you put it upside down, it's correct.
You know what's called counterclockwise, right?
Anti-clockwise?
Counter.
No, that's just American.
Right, America's great.
America. Mate, that video you sent earlier,
Airplane.
testing out your microphone. God bless America. God bless America. God bless America.
Yeah. I just had to come up with like the first thing that came to mind, and I was in funny mood.
No, that's your fucking normal mood, mate.
I knew I was sending it to the group chat, so I thought I'd say something funny.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, no saying the N word because remember it's recording. So. I said no saying the N words because it's recording.
But mentioning it is okay.
They're gonna think we're racist now. They're gonna think we're like Hamza. Right. I still haven't unpacked my bag or anything. Right. I just had this kind of vision come to me. I really like when I did this last time. Wait, let me get to see. You can see the whiteboard. Wait, it might be reversed. Shit. Is that reversed? No?
It's
What? Right, I kind of had this vision, like, if I just saw the little thing I did, like, if I was at 12k subs, why would I be at 12k subs, right? We're gonna draw out my channel here. Shut up. Right. What's the YouTube channel? Yeah, it's like 12. You see that?
okay.
Oh shit. Then if I draw my like little orange face with the blue sky in it, yeah. Really accurate profile picture. You can't even see it. Oh shit. That just that looks like a fucking I don't know what. Right. Then we have our like on the orange sunset banner up here. I'm just getting like a vision for this shit now. Let me do like
Sam Walford. Why is it not Sam Millicent?
because I'm gonna rename. The only thing I can't do is the school username, and so I'm gonna have to email their support thing to see if I can change it. Video, then it's like on the posts.
I told you to do that a couple months ago, and you're like, "No, Sam Millison is my identity."
Yeah, I know, but then like, it just feels like wrong to like my father and for my family, you know. I was gonna like rename it with like a film channel and do it through that way, but I decided I'm not gonna do a film channel now because I'm gonna do everything on my main channel. But yeah.
Silly Sam.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna like time lapse this on your other channel?
No. You can go on it. You can look at it right now. Like I uploaded an hour and a half of like 3 a.m. thinking. No, I'm still talking to the camera for like 90% of it though, and I went in my ice bath during it, which is good content. Right. Like some people like just I mean, you know, like Victor, my client, like he said he watches some of them. Like just people just like to feel like they're your friend, you know, by just watching them from drawn a whiteboard. They like to think they're part of our like conversation, you know. Some people are just lonely like that, but and some people just like to see how people operate. And I like to document it for myself, so it's just like why not, right?
Victor's not in the group chat. Victor's not in the group chat.
My client.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, none of my clients are. Or like Mohammed is, but that's just because he was already in the group chat and then he bought. And like Albin too, but what's his name? Lenny as well, but like that's because they were in before they bought. Like no one is buying, none of my new clients are getting because like I don't. It's just so like not nice when it's like you mix the two, you know. I prefer to keep them separate. Because then it's like if I invited clients in and I celebrated a win, it'd just be kind of cheesy because it's like I'm celebrating making money from them. Do you know what I mean? Like it's better if it's not like I'm trying to hide it. It's just better if they didn't see it. Well, I kind of am trying to hide it, but I'm not trying to hide it because I'm not being dishonest about it. I'm saying it on the camera right now, like. But it's just better if your clients don't see you celebrating your wins and like. I can talk about more deep stuff like what we said about Hamster and stuff like. If my clients are in there, I wouldn't say that. Like it just gives me more freedom. I was actually thinking about kicking people out from my group chat because there's like random people in there like fucking like Misha from Ireland and shit. So who the fuck is he?
Yeah, there's several people in there I've never heard talk, like Imran.
Oh, Imran. I love Imran. And Dutch rock climber.
I don't know.
Who does YouTube?
I don't know Melvin.
That's Malka. You know Malka?
No, Melvin.
Yeah, no, that's Malka. Oh, he was on my old Discord server in my old school and everything for ages. You guys, you'd know him if you like saw his face.
Maybe. Who's
Misha?
Misha?
Right, so you know Abin, the Indian guy from the UK? He's like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's his friend's friend. He's Russian and lives in Ireland.
That's funny. I know Nikos. I don't know who Pavel is. I've seen him.
Oh, Pavel. I love Pavel, man. He's one of my old clients. But go on his YouTube videos are fucking sick. He's literally like mountaineering in the Alps. Like with all the like fucking equipment on and shit and vlogging it. If he didn't do it in Czech, I think he does it. Yeah, it's Czech. Then his videos would fucking blow the fuck up.
I don't know Sam.
Oh, that's Abin's friend, the one that knows Misha. Right. I really don't know that fit.
And then YZ. I've never known how to pronounce his name. It's caused some funny conversations.
Yeah, no one knows his name. Well, I've seen his name, but I can't remember it.
Well, I've just always avoided saying his name.
YZ.
Anytime I'll just...
Literally everyone calls him YZ.
YZ.
Yeah, no, in the I think it was like the like Hamza's program, and one of the calls in there, it was like he was in the chat in it, and I can't remember how he did it, but he leaked his full name, and it was the first time he'd ever told anyone his full name. Everyone knew him as YZ. I just put in like the chat. I've known this guy for like 2 years, and only now have we just found out what his name is. Right. So imagine this is like, I don't know, start of July, let's say. Just come to Portugal. Okay, maybe it won't be 12.2k subscribers then.
Wait, so what are you making a timeline?
This video here, yeah, is just me recording me putting down my vision now so that I can look back at it later.
No, I'm not talking about the video. No fourth wall breaking. I'm talking about your whiteboard. What are you doing when we're making a timeline?
Making a time lapse?
Timeline.
Oh, no. So if you see it, so there's like, I'm just drawing my channel for what it'll look like in the future.
Oh.
Let me see if I can put you on the tripod too.
Oh, just for the video record, I keep beating Sam and all of the whoop statistics.
Yeah, well that's because you've got no work to do on those school, and so you can go to bed when you want without worrying that you're not going to get up early enough to work.
I work 2 jobs illegally.
Illegally?
Oh, it's so illegal.
Yeah.
Allegedly, video, it's alleged.
It's actually in Texas on a closed court.
Allegedly.
That's a really fucking random joke I made that only certain people would get. From some random brain rot channel, but anyway. Right. This is so weird. I'll send everyone hello, I'm Charlie Morgan, because I pretty much am. No, right, so let's say this is like start of September. Yeah, there you go. We can have like what's a good video title? Yeah.
That's a very good smiley face you got there in your profile picture.
Yeah.
By the way, I've got Spanish in like 25 minutes.
Alright. I hate being left-handed, man.
Yo hablo español más mejor que Sam habla el français. Frenchies are funny, bro.
That's a title I think I'd like, and then we're gonna have like nonsense,
In my Discord community, Yaroslav, you know.
Yeah, I know who Yaroslav. I know Yaroslav. I know of him.
Yeah. He tagged me saying, I heard from Sam Millison that you're good at calling people out.
Yeah, because I remember I said that like ages ago, and like I remember when you were doing calls on my community, and I convinced everyone that they should join because you're really good at calling people out. I'm pretty sure that's where he got it from.
I just said I've got a reputation, and then he hasn't gotten back to me yet. started teaching you Russian. Victor started teaching me Russian.
I thought Victor started I thought you said he started teaching me Russian. I was like, what? How's it going?
The alphabet is not real. I'm convinced aliens came down from Mars and then made Russian, and then here we are.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, language is interesting. I want to learn a lot of languages.
You wouldn't want to? What?
I said I do want to. I already speak English and Spanish, but I want to learn Russian. I want to learn French, because I spoke French for 8 years. It was like 7 or 8 years. Now I don't speak a word. Je ne parle français. Yeah, and then I'd like to learn a couple of others.
Yeah. What do you think of my thumbnail, Vincent?
Oh, it's just stunning, Sam.
You see what's
It's
it?
just stunning.
It's supposed to be like a river going down from the mountains, you know?
I knew that.
Yeah, I put a little bit too much effort into it, you know, for the fact I've spent 5 minutes on it, but you know, I made money online and didn't go to Dubai. That's a title I want to use.
What?
I made money online and didn't go to Dubai. That's a title I really want to use. Right, what's some like more like good titles that would encapsulate this? Like, yeah. How I sold a course without being a scammer.
Yeah.
That's a good title.
997 coaching without being a scam. I'm trying to come up with title ideas, but they all suck.
Tell me, like, what are you doing videos on?
I'm talking about you.
Huh?
I'm talking about your videos.
My titles suck.
That's not what I said.
What do you said you're trying to come up with video titles, but they all suck. And then I was like, oh, what
Oh,
you're...
that's good, bro. I was trying to come up with the titles for you, because you're listing out a bunch of videos.
I thought you were saying my current titles suck.
No.
We're officially yellow skin now. We're officially from a certain ethnic group.
I don't want to make any jokes. I have my future.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not racist.
Hey, can I borrow the skin-colored crayon?
Oh god, it's gonna look like a fucking shit on the top of my head. Oh shit. Let's just leave the fucking lids off. Oh my god. Okay, that's a bit big. Oh no shit.
I will say, I was a little disappointed choosing my niche because it has nothing to do with Adonis House.
Fitness?
Yeah. Like, it does a little bit, but I'm not talking about masculinity or business or fulfilling your dreams.
Let's just ignore this. Okay. Right.
I feel like every time you go out to like the countryside or something, just take a photo of you with like the sky in the background and like a field. Like if that was your thumbnail for every single video, I think it would just work.
I know what you mean. It does have potential to blow up,
Like,
but for that for that to work, you've got to be like really fucking pretty with like no acne or anything. And I mean, my acne is improving since using the chemical stuff, but for that to work,
they're not looking. They're looking at the background.
No, but with my face in the foreground, they're gonna see my face. Right.
No, like, you see the thumbnail you just made for the second video. Imagine that it's you, and then you have the edited like money sign and the YouTube sign, and the background is just like a field with like a sky in the background, as opposed to just a fake black Canva background.
Yeah, it isn't a Canva background. It's just my bedroom background looking really blurry and darkened and saturated. Right. I'm struggling to place my niche. You know. Right. That's actually amazing how I didn't go to Dubai. So if that was like some sort of vlog, that'd probably be like, I don't know, say 15 minutes. I'm getting different colours in the pens. Also, I'm on my course about being or looking like a scammer. This will be a bit longer. This will be like 34 minutes. Let's do 37 to be cool. Alright. 37, yeah. Like I wanna like what I'm trying to place my niche in now because I had this kind of vision of what I do. I'm trying to like place the niche.
I was thinking of like a conversation I was gonna have with my dad a couple days ago about like business and whatnot. People hesitate, like they don't understand it.
Yeah.
That wasn't. So I was just explaining to him in my head, like, yeah, well, jobs are an option, but like keeps you tied down to a physical location, and you also have other responsibilities that, for example, having a business is not. And though they're both tough, on one side you have the freedom to go everywhere, and then you also have all the other benefits. But I think the point was is that you could make a video about like choosing business over something else. But I feel like you've done that several times before.
I know what you mean.
But I'm just saying, like, explain business in the way that you believe it is.
Yeah.
Like, that would be why your video would be different.
For me, business is just a vehicle of purpose, if that makes sense. A vehicle to carry my mission.
Yeah, people don't understand that. Business to people is I make money.
Yeah, let me turn you up. There we go.
Yeah, business to people is like they learn that from Hormozy, they learn it from E-Man, they learn that from Tate.
The money side of it also is the really powerful side of it. Like I've understood the purposeful side of it and the missionary and visionary side of it now. But I think people would understand that, but that's the thing, because no one really talks about it. I just have to get good at talking about it, I think. How much on my course about being or looking like a scammer? What video ideas? Oh, you're on my phone. What video ideas did I have? They were on Notion, weren't they? My phone is balanced precariously. Right, video. Precariously.
It's Tuesday, innit?
Video ideas. Videos. Oh my god. Ideas. This is about to fall up. Right. Oh yeah, like should you have fun or make money when you're young?
That's a good topic.
Yeah.
You're really leaning into like self-improvement geeks though.
Yeah, you definitely are with that title. That's like my broad funnel title, you know.
I mean, that's a video I would have watched a year ago.
Yeah.
I joined it on a school.
Yeah. How to balance school and YouTube. P.S. You can't.
You just made that video.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you just make a video or like school and business or something?
No. No, sorry, I got the idea from someone I was DMing. I didn't even get that. No one's even mentioned anything like that. Maybe I've mentioned it in a video. But
no, I watched it.
I think the last video I made on that was back in like December 2023 or something like that, when I hyper edited one, like it was 20 something minutes long, hyper edited the entire thing. It took me like a week and a half to edit. And it came out a complete shit. I only got like 1,500 views. But entrepreneurship doesn't have to be scammy.
And I can't find it. I really thought you had a video.
Oh yes, I saw this title from someone else, and like I can't even remember what I was doing. I just saw it, and I'll put everything down just to write this title down. Stop hiding behind the term realistic. I really like that title. Stop hiding behind the term realistic.
The video I was thinking of was when you said how I made 6K on YouTube at 15-year-old also in school.
Yeah.
You made that one a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good profile picture too.
I love that. I'm so grateful for it.
Yes, I like the one that I started using pretty recently. It's the one. It's funny actually. Miley took it of me, which is just kind of funny.
Yeah.
But it's a good photo. You know the one where I'm leaning against like the brick wall? It's like nighttime.
Yeah.
I'm wearing all black.
Oh god. Okay, let's come to a conclusion that where's the orange going? So I've come to a conclusion that I'm recording this okay.
I didn't hear you just said what.
This isn't actually this isn't even that bad of like a drawing. Put you back.
I really didn't hear a word you just said.
Oh, I don't even know what I said.
Bro, you and Victor are just the worst with that. And my mom, too. Like, we'll be in the middle of, like, a conversation, and they'll just be, like, mumbling, and then I'll be like, what? And they're, like, in their own zone, and I'm like, what are you saying? And then they're like, I'm not talking to you. Who are you talking to?
Le bleu, bleu, bleu. Where's the blue? I literally just had it. Where's this shit gone? Where have it? Is it just fucking disappeared? Where is this? Right, there's no blue pen down there, is there, Vincent? Where is this shit gone? I literally just had it without even getting up. Right, that's the lid. Not fallen down, has it? Where it? Mate, I've literally just lost an entire pen.
I mean, it'd be weirder if you lost half a pen.
It would be weirder if you lost half a pen. Oh, I feel like I know where it went. Where's the orange lid gone now? Why do I have two oranges? Where's the other orange lid? Mate, what? Where is this shit? Right, well I've got a profile picture pen now. Oh, you can't even see it, it's orange inside. Right, where the fuck is... Not down there. Where is this blue pen? Because this is an orange pen here. Or maybe... Shit. Oh wow. I was gonna get clipped up in like 10 years. I've got you. Right. It's so fast to make videos, you know, like you've got to like draw them onto your channel. Right, let's say this is like 7 days ago. So it's got like
What'd you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said, it's so easy to make videos nowadays, you just got to draw them onto your channel. And then after that I said, okay, let's make this one have 3.2k views.
There you go.
There we go. Bang. I should just draw my program, shouldn't I? Draw my sales page. Right. Right. I'm just, I really like doing it, and it's so much better than like inspecting element doing this. I've tried like doing an inspect element thing. And I just don't like it. I prefer drawing it. I feel like this is like too much focus towards entertainment content now, you know? I mean, that'd be like, imagine I was in some big hill or somewhere like that and I say like I'm 16, so supposed to be in school, I'm not, I'm travelling because I made money doing something on purposeful. This would be some sort of like vlog, this one here.
What's the title? I can't read any of it.
I made money online and didn't go to Dubai. How I sold an online course without being or looking like a scammer. Stop hiding behind the term realistic.
None of that's entertainment.
I mean, that'd be some sort of, yeah.
Like, if I'm looking for a video to be entertained by, none of those is that.
Yeah, true. The vlog is nice to entertain.
Like, those are all very obviously
No,
valuable.
I don't mean like entertainment. I mean like. Well, let me actually get my camera over here. I don't mean like the term entertainment. I mean more like I'm making it for like getting more views rather than making it hype and niche down for clients, you know. But at the same time, like, I mean, with my product, I'm not going to be selling directly to high ticket. I already know like with who I'm targeting. Like, if you're selling directly to high ticket, It's a different lesson for the camera too, right? If you're like selling directly to high ticket from like YouTube, you're gonna have some sort of sales call, and then it's gonna be like, I mean, you might start out a bit lower, but most likely you're gonna get up to like scaling from 1K, 2K, 3K per client if you go directly to high ticket. But for me, because I want to be helping younger people, because I want to help younger people, like, there's no one else who I really am interested in helping other than young guys like me. It's not going to be high ticket. Well, or if it is going to be high ticket, it's not going to be all of them. It's mostly going to be low ticket, which means I think actually getting more views rather than, because if you can't like hyper niche down, get 100 views per video and make 10K per month if you're selling low ticket. Like, there's guys I know who upload like twice a week, get 100 views per video, and they're on like 15, 20K a month. I know one guy exactly like that. Because he targets people who have like video editing agencies, and so they're already making a load. Then he sells them coaching for like 3.5K a month, or usually on packages, and he gets literally 100 views per video, but still does well with it. For me, if I'm selling a course for $300 per year max, for example, or a program for $300 at max, it's like I'm gonna, okay, let's say one in 15 people buy my coaching for $1,000 a month, which I think is pretty realistic. Or let's say 1 in 20 even. So that's an extra like what? 500. That's an extra $50 per client on average. And then if I sold it for $300, that's like $350 per client and max. And if I want to be making like 3.5K a month, then that's like 10 people, and you're not getting 10 people buying from like 300 views a month, you know. So that's actually crazy to think those the numbers though. 300, like a sale for 300, to get up to 3K a month, that's only 10 in a month.
Yeah.
That's literally only 2 a week, really. And I've done more than that. Well, not at that price, but no. Well, what I'm thinking of doing with my program, Vincent, I'm calling it a program now. I want to, like, having the lifetime payment for us, like a course is cool. Like, I like not having any extra responsibility, but the fact of the matter is I'm still helping the guys in there nonetheless. I'm still like helping them through DMs and stuff every now and then, just for like free. So he'll ask some question and I'll be like, yeah, sure, man, I'll respond later when I got time, and then later when I got time in school or something, I'll respond to him. I do also want to like bring the community together, because the community aspect already is forming by itself without me even trying to do anything. So I want to make it, but I also don't want to be charging monthly, because you charge monthly, churn rate is massive. And so what I'm gonna do, I think, is do like 150 a month or 300 a year probably, or something like that, which is still like really low ticket. That's $23 a month if I remember correctly. 23. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it said. Yeah. Okay, $23 a month is really fucking low ticket. I might end up making it like 500 a year. But then I'll just do like an hour of weekly calls, reply to posts, and then get the course as well and everything. But the thing is, like, 300 a year sounds so much. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong here, but 300 a year sounds so much less than like 200 one-time payment. I don't know what it is, and especially if you put the monthly price at 150 or 100.
Yeah.
Or I put the monthly at 100 and the yearly at 500. But then I also feel like that'd be less people would have the money for the month for the year. Like, less people would just have $500 sitting around. I found with a lot of people, it's like usually around $300 maximum they have just sitting around.
Sam, I gotta head home. I got class.
Alright, I'll talk to Karen, talking to the camera. See ya. Yeah, so I feel like most people normally only have like 250 to 300 like dollars sitting around at most, like kids and stuff. I say kids as if I'm fucking scamming them, but yeah, most people only have like 250 to 300 normally sitting around. And so, shit, is this shit charged? Wait, did I charge this? Yeah, good. Oh, it's not that good charge, but I can end the clip anyway because I'm gonna edit it afterwards. But add a look to it. But yeah, so for like doing a one-time payment for like something like $300 or something like that, not many people have that much money sitting around. You know, I think $500 is a bit over the limit. $300 I feel is like the maximum. But even that $300 is still a bit much. Like $200 is a lot for people just having money. $100 I think is the amount most people can just afford like that, you know, without really thinking about it. But But yeah, I don't know, because I'd see that as like doing it like 300 a year. It wouldn't be for the fact that it's a year. It would just be like, I'd still see them as one-time payments, you know. But then like, who knows, you might get a renewal in a year, which would be cool. But you might also, I feel like I don't know. I feel like making it a one-time payment, there's no time constraint. And they also only see the yearly option if they click on the $100 join button. Yeah. Je ne sais pas malheureusement. This is what we're figuring out though. Right, I'm gonna now that Vincent's gone, I'm just gonna get some water and go to the toilet quickly. You know, I'll be back in a second. I'll be literally 30 seconds. Just press the forward 5 seconds button a few times and then we can get back to our one-way conversation. Let's unpack my bag. Once, so you can see my face. There we go. Yeah, so like, for what I'm actually going to be selling, wait, shit, can you actually... Yeah, you can see me. It just feels like, I forget that it's like a really wide angle shot, you know. Yeah, so in terms of like product I'm selling, I'm not sure. I want to really rethink everything because I've been doing the same shit for like a month now. And I like what I'm doing, but it's also got its limitations. And I want to start this new content plan and everything. And like I said, I've been doing what I've been doing for it's like about 6 weeks actually, a month and a half. And I've just stayed on it like that without changing shit. So yeah, I've been thinking about doing this for weeks as well, and now I finally decided to do it. I've made sure not to be like very much like I get a new idea and I do it straight away and I just end up changing loads. Because obviously you do that, you get nowhere. So yeah, I'm honestly just kind of at a blank slate for what to do. I'm also thinking of doing some sort of like making posts on school and stuff, because like you can write out some sort of post, like a school post, put it on loads of communities and stuff, and just get people to know your name. And if you're also selling a school on a course or something like that on school, then that can be a really good way to get people like onto your platform, because it's like they're already kind of warm from seeing your posts, and so then they get onto your course and everything just from like seeing you on school. In like Hamza's program, I've had like two or three guys like who have probably made like $500 off maybe, who have just seen me like in his program, you know, making random posts and sort of giving advice, and then they've come onto my channel and like seen what I do and everything, and then bought my stuff, which is cool. Like thinking that like they made $500 from being in there for free as well, because I'm in like this program for free. That's like cool. And I just want to put it out there. If you didn't see what I said in the other video, I just want to say, like, I know I associate with Hamza a lot, but I don't agree with what he says about Jews or his casual sex spree now either. And I've messaged him asking him to change back, because not many people like what he's doing, but we'll see what happens with that. Again, this is Sam's journal. I just waffle and yap about shit, you know. Alright, let's a lot of people like blur out their school ties and shit. I don't really fucking care about leaking my school. I'll leave in like a week anyway. Or no, like how long? Make sure that's... Wait. Yeah, I leave in about 35 days, I think. Oh, that's not even now, like 33 days. Which is crazy, honestly. Wait, no, June 16th is the very last day. So that's like... How many days does May have? January, February, March, April, May. So that May has 31. 6 today, that's 25. Add 16, 35, 41 days left. Oh wait, shit, I've done the maths on that wrong. Oops. Who cares? Yeah, okay, 40 days left, I think. Yeah, until I finish school completely, which is crazy. The thing I never have to go back there again, because man, I fucking hate it. But there's only 40 days left. And most of that we're not even at school as well, so May 26th, so 20 days, we get exam leave, and then we only have to come in for exams, which is still like pretty much, we only get like probably like a third of the time off per week, I'd say, but, on exam leave. So it's not like we're off all day or anything, and then we're just going for exams. It's like we're going for exams and then we come out when we don't have exams, but like we have exams all the time anyway, so yeah, it's like mouldy. Yeah. Alright. Our brain will work on this so much better in the morning, but we're going to see what we can do now. Right. I really need to get this wall mounted, but I also like being able to move it around, you know, so for now at least we're going to kneel. These dumbbells get in the way so much. I've got some dumbbells down here under my bench press. Right. So what I was saying to Vincent was, let's actually sit down here. What I was saying to Vincent was like, I feel like this would be like, it's too much aimed at like for getting more views rather than for being hyper niche down, if you get what I mean. Like I'll go on my channel now, and like all the videos, they're like, they're just super niche. And let's see if it opens up shorts. Will it open up shorts? No, it doesn't. It opens up Stora video. Yes, Stora. Oh, my back. Ooh, what the fuck is this? See your subscribers. Oh, I can see my subscribers. Cool. Oh, I can see who's got notifications on. Oh wait, no shit, that's just a guy I'm subscribed to. He subscribed to me. Oh, shit. Oh, this is crazy. I can see all my. Oh shit! No way. This is actually crazy. I'm not showing you this. Where was this guy? This is a fucking potential. No way. I can use this for outreach. No way. This is everyone. No way. No way they made all the subscriptions public. Because I've only got 1.7k. This is like 100. Okay. Okay, only users. Okay. So people with public subscriptions, I can still see them though, message them as like warm outreach. Yeah, that's like one potential client there. That's two. And this isn't even like, that's three. Man, I've just found. That's my brother's, my 9-year-old brother's friend. Mate. I'm sending this to my brother. I was going through my YouTube subscriptions and my little brother is 90's friend. I found his YouTube channel because he subscribed to me. Alright, I'm gonna stop getting distracted by my phone. Oh shit, no, I was just trying to. I got my phone out to look on my channel and got distracted as always, didn't I? This is why I don't have YouTube on my phone normally, but it's just because they gave me premium for free. Why am I so good at getting free shit? Right, so like you see these videos here. I want to see if this is good at focus. I mean, it's got every single focal length all in one, right? That should be in focus pretty good. Yeah, so it looks like you see like, if you don't like, what does it say? Like you don't need to go viral. Doing the 60 view, like. I hate that thumbnail. Yeah, it's like it's completely. Oh shit! Yeah, these videos are completely niche down on how to make money online. But in a way, like these are too. Like that is 100%. That is 100% how to make money online by doing something purposeful. Yes, that's how to make money online. But how to do it purposefully, and I'm just vlogging it with the fucking camera. That's. I mean, that's a much broader video, definitely. Stop hiding behind the term realistic. But it's also a term I really like and like, I've kind of discovered myself. I'm just going to photo this. I love taking random photos and shit with my camera. And I've got a better idea either. I love taking pictures of like the backs of cameras, you know, and seeing the scene through the camera. I always do that. Anyway, I've just kind of gone off point for a bit there. Non. Alors, ces vidéos, je pense que ils que mourir. My French is horrible. Let me look at what I had on my old whiteboard. The one you saw at the start of this video. Yes, this is it here. Yeah, I was gonna have films too, wasn't I? But I think now for the films, it's like I've just got to make them less filmy. And if I do make them more filmy, it's like I do still make it really relevant and everything. Of course, that being looking like a scammer. I mean, Bunny and Lana didn't go to Dubai. Oh shit. I'm thinking. So entrepreneurship in a non-scammy way, you know. Ooh, I just let my back crack by hanging. It's like, I don't know, it feels like I'm spreading out my niche too much, you know? I feel like I'm shouting too much. I don't know if that's a false energy or not. So what am I actually teaching? I've got to really keep it on topic with making money. That's what I've got to make sure I do. And so like this video, I feel like this, this like vlog or film would be like one of my like wider ones. Oh yes, and then this one I'm like, cause I wouldn't make this at the start of a new channel. I'll only make this video like when I've already got built up the audience of like people watching me because I make money, and then this would be like a reach out to other YouTube sees other people who make money online content. That'd be said to them, stop hiding behind the time realistic, because I'm open the fucking camera in some mountain in Norway or some shit. So okay, I'm at 16. I'm supposed to be at school right now, but supposed to be at school in England right now, rotting away. But I'm free in the mountains up in Arctic Norway. Lofoten is in the Arctic Circle, isn't it? Oh, is it? Yes, it is. It is north of Bodo. It is pretty decently in the Arctic Circle. I thought it was a lot further south. Anyway, Lofoten is somewhere I want to go. Search it if you don't know it. Lofoten. Really nice, like mountain peninsula shit, like mountain islands in Norway, but fjordland. I swear fjordland's a part of New Zealand. Anyway, I'm fucking waffling now. I mean, this channel kind of is for yapping. I mean, this video kind of is an hour long already. Crazy. These videos are getting so much longer, so much faster. I yap so much. I can yap so well, but I think, yeah, like imagine we're in Lofoten. I say to like the camera, like, I'm 16. Yeah, I'm 16. And right now I'm supposed to be in school all the way over in England, rotting away studying sociology or some random shit. And obviously I'm not showing them around, showing them the scenery and everything like that. Look at that, it's like a fucking Viking boat. But no, I'm in this nice location in the mountains. I'm free because I made money online. Now this story isn't the same as everyone else's where they made money online doing dropshipping and then went to Dubai, because I didn't make money online doing something scammy. I made money online by doing something I love firstly, and also doing something that has changed others' lives too, and given me a whole mission for my life. And in this video I'm gonna explain to you in just these short 5 minutes how I've managed to do this, what I'm actually doing, because you still got a mystery. And also how you can do this for yourself too, even if you're still young like me, even if you're in college or school or wherever, or if you, whatever circumstances you think you might have, you can get around them by doing what I will teach you in this video, and nobody else talks about this because I've discovered this for myself. So let's go, and then I'll just kind of tell them my story and everything. And then that video would be aimed at like people who haven't watched me before, but it's still about like making money and everything. And then I could have a text at the top, I'm supposed to be in school. Yeah. And then that's obviously really niche down, plugging into my course and everything. That's like, I made money online and didn't go to Dubai. That would be like a film for like Norway, for example. Let's draw a little Norwegian flag. In fact, no, that's effort. No, let's draw a little Norwegian flag. Shit. Then it's like white. Then it's like blue in the middle, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, I think I've got the colours wrong, but you know, it's good enough for me. I'm not Norwegian, sorry. Hunden mina veldig morsom. Had it. Oh shit, I've got black and red. Black and red. Oh, come on. There you go. That'd be like a film or something like that. So, yeah, like 3.2k. Let's call that like 5k views. You know. We could be doing bigger numbers than that, I think. Yeah, and then like so like down here, for example. I'm gonna do it down there, like. I mean, if this is September, August, July, let's say a video made in August blows up, so this would say like 1 month ago, it'd be like 1.5 months ago. It's a bit big. And I don't know if you can see this even, but then let's say this one got a load of views. What's like a realist? I mean, Jay blew up and got millions, didn't he? Abe blew up and got a couple 100k. Timothy blew up, got a couple 100k. Timothy got like 400k. That was a decent bit. So let's just say like 301,000. You know, right? I feel like that'd be a viral title. I made money online and didn't go to Dubai. What would be like the video that I blow up with, you know? I feel like it would be a vlog, but I don't honestly know that. I'm like going to France instead of going to school or some shit like that, I don't know. That's just a similar title. Maybe when you're lying, I went to the mountains. So you can just have like a fucking big mountain there, you know. And have like the sea in the background. It's gonna be like some volcano shit, you know. There you go. Yeah. Make a sun. Okay, sunrise. Sunrise from behind the thing. You know. That looks sick. And then maybe my little face would be in the foreground or something like that. Yeah, it's like making money online to free yourself. Shit. Alright, so if we do like for a head, but. Let's look at Eamon Gadji and Alex Hormozy and what they do. Talking Head Vlog, Raw Unfiltered. Talking Head Vlog. Talking Head Vlog. He doesn't upload much at all. Okay. I've got a good idea of I've got to make like these vlogs and stuff. And I've got to, inside of them, I've got to put in them like, I don't even know if you can see me or not. I don't think you can. Could you? Oh yeah, you could. Oh. So inside of them, I've got to. Oh my god, my nose is getting blocked. I've got to like put the messages I want to get across. So for example, I made money and didn't go. Made money online and didn't go to Dubai. In that video, for example, that's a film of like Norway, for example. I do a little segment like explaining like. Do a little segment explaining like my story and everything of how I've done this and let them know my values and everything like that. Yeah, I made money online. I went to the mountains, some sort of film like that. And inside of them, I put my values. And I think those need to be the majority of the content. These like vlogs and films and stuff. Honestly, do they need to be the majority though? Because if they are the majority in these videos and stuff like this, they're gonna feel special, you know. And I feel like I'm seeing my channel too much as like a film channel now, you know. But I also feel like that's how I have the biggest impact. Because a lot of the guys I'm helping me are complete beginners to this. Not a lot of them already have their, like, I saw like, I think it's like half the guys I'm helping who haven't even started yet. I'm targeting specifically for guys who have already started. So I did my Teenage Entrepreneur series. That was getting a lot of views, and that would be beginners mostly, wouldn't it? But imagine in the Teenage Entrepreneur series, I make it more slower paced, I make the music hit harder, and I talk more about my own values and stuff and have more talking head segments in it. I show my life off. And then every now and then, like every couple of weeks, make a big video like this, or make a talking head video like that. I don't know, maybe a 4-to-1 ratio, 5-to-1 ratio, maybe. I don't know. And then I'll say in the video. And by the way, also, if you want to learn directly from me, you can join my paid coaching group. Links in the description. Yeah, I think I've kind of got to it now. I make a lot of vlogs and stuff, but I'll give my lessons inside of those vlogs. I would be like, I mean, I remember I proposed this idea to Hamza like back in December, on a one-on-one call, and he told me I was to either commit fully to the entertainment side, or I was to commit fully to the talking head educational side. But at the same time, I also want to show off my life, you know. And B-roll isn't enough. Which means I have to do videos other than talking head. And my only other option to do videos other than talking head is to do vlogs. Or films, obviously, but films is getting to a pretty extreme example, is to do vlogs. Now, if I was selling something low ticket for like $300 a year, for example, $100 a month, and I'm making money online by selling this and everything, living the dream life, traveling and everything. Like saying like, yeah, like if you don't want to like do materialism and shit, like I'm here for you and everything. also, yeah, and you've got I give them some nice mindset, some shit they want to hear, you know, and you give them some advice like, oh yeah, and if you want to start a business, go here to my like full length video and everything. I'll teach you how to do it. And then in the video I'll teach them how to do it, and then in that video I'll say, and if you want to get coaching from me so that I can guarantee you to get to your first like whatever, give them tangible result, then you can join my group coaching program. Down, links in the description, go have a look there. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good. Je pense que c'est bon. Because then it's like I make these videos to show off my lifestyle and everything, and then that still draws attention in. And then obviously these people then get shown this stuff, so they've just seen that, yeah. So they see this, and then it's like, I mean, that's kind of out of the way, I think, I guess. I would make something like that, but I think that's kind of a little bit separate. So yeah, I think I've got to get to making vlogs and films and stuff, I guess. Feels weird saying that. I don't know, I need to think of this idea more. I'm not going to take any action this evening. I'm going to think about it tomorrow morning to make sure I'm on the right path. If you're just starting out in entrepreneurship, don't think about shit. Literally just listen to what I say in my videos. I don't overthink it. But at my stage now, it is time for me to think. So I think I'm going to have my dinner, hopefully go out to the countryside, and then get thinking some more. I do a lot of thinking, don't I? But yeah, that's what's the plan we've got then? What's the plan we've got? Let's write it down. So it's what? Like a vlog a week, maybe. Oh. So I do want to produce like nice vlogs and stuff like that. I do just want to do that. And with those, I also want to inspire other guys to live this life and everything. But then wouldn't my content be too much entertainment though? That's the contradiction I'm thinking of. Wouldn't my content be too much entertainment? So the guys who end up watching it aren't the guys who end up buying. Because that contradicts like all my beliefs and all my values and everything, doesn't it? Because yeah, it's like if I make a video like day in the life of a teenage entrepreneur. I mean, fuck it. Let's look at the comments of Teenage Entrepreneur series. Let's see what those comments were like. And then for now, nothing's ever for now. If I made guides on school and stuff, yeah, that'd definitely work, because those guys would still watch the vlogs. Right, content. Right, which one got the most views? Day 1. Comments. Oh shit. Okay, there weren't that many. There's some guys saying that cold exposure is bullshit because apparently you're borrowing energy from your future self like caffeine. The teenage entrepreneur content. From the comments, what I'm seeing is that it's a lot of the people who are just watching for entertainment, you know, and the long guides isn't. But if I was to be living a sick life, like, I mean, the way Charlie Morgan did that was by showing that he was in, obviously, Dubai. But then he's not showing the full thing. Like, I want to use my film and everything to hype people up to it, hype guys up to it, show them off with friends, with a cute girl, with in some country free and everything. But then I could just make the videos where it's holding the camera and explain like I did earlier, like I'm living a sick life. Yeah, I think I do vlogs, but in a much slower way, you know, a much more raw, authentic way, I think. Yeah, I think that's what, no, not more like raw way, because that's not authentic. People say raw and authentic is the same word, it's not. I should 2% battery, we'll waffle this out quickly. I've got to make them slower and hold more value rather than being incredibly edited and everything. And so that the vlog might end up being like 20 something minutes. But it's like they eat it while they're having that, they watch it while they're eating their food. And then, oh shit, how long we got? 2% still sweet. They watch it while they're eating their food. And I give them some genuinely valuable lessons in there. It's like 5 minutes of talking head maybe. And I say, oh yeah, and also, then we want to go when I did this thing and, I don't know, we're playing fucking football at the park or some shit. And then I put over some like actually sweet like classical music over it, you know. I don't overuse music and I've got a lot of silence where there's no music. And I just use music like one bit and it fucking hits, you know. And it fucking motivates someone. I get into a bit of a rant talking about it, and then the camera dies, and then yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Because if I made them slower, then that would really work. Okay, I'm good. I might go out to the countryside. There might be a continuation to this video. I don't know. Bye.